putting that hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
Neighborhood is C-Mac. Shout out my loc, Spotter Low, cuz. Neighborhood, on hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, Crips.
Fox Production.
Lesson I learned in the pen, when you lose your respect, you can't earn it again. Smoke a lot, classified most faded, but no gon' be satisfied till all his folks made it. This Cabbage Patch where he caught most of the damage at. Perhaps he know a magic plastic surgeon that can manage that. Ask me, I'm just a product of my habitat. Narcotic habits where they quick to let you have it at. Nigga homie talking about he need half that. I'm laughing at him as if my little bastard's having that. You imagine that? Can you see the sun? Tell me who gon' lead the blind while they lead the blind? Am I wrong cause I'm all about me and mine? Niggas better catch on, read between the lines. Single times you believe, can you see the sun? Tell me who gon' lead the blind while they lead the blind? Am I wrong cause I'm all about me and mine? Niggas better catch on, read between the lines. On my mama, this how I be in the comments. I'm up after this video. I'll play this on the clip, right? And then in the comments, somebody be asking, SPI, what's the name of that joint? I'm just saying, I be trying to make it obvious the majority of the times. Like records like The One, Understood, I could understand, but the majority, not the minority, I make it a priority to make clarity and understanding the authority when I share with those. I should have left it alone at authority. He say Boosie always gets shot or shot at. He ain't going to shoot. He ain't going to shoot back. I ain't got nothing to say about what a nigga gonna do about shooting back. I know cuz fought a whole bunch of bodies. And then, you know, I'm not, even when he got shot, you know, recently at somebody else's funeral, it's not really stated or understood that he was getting shot at. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're in a crowd, just shooting because somebody else was shooting could be the most foolish thing you can do. You don't know where the gunshot's coming from. Shoot back where? He got shot in some random, they wasn't really necessarily shooting at cuz. Sometimes you come in these comments trying to sound like you know what's up and trying to sound like a G and make somebody else sound like they ain't a G and you end up sounding goofy. Because anybody that ever been around anything for real could understand that. Especially when you Boosie. You just want to see a nigga shoot back on camera and go to jail, huh? Oh, my, we ain't never seen nobody shooting at him. He way in Huntsville, Alabama this time, and it go off in a video shoot where it's 100 niggas out here. He more than likely had nothing to do with it. What you supposed to shoot back at? You don't even know the politics, cuz I done had it go down at my video shoot. I got partners from 2 different sections. It's all love. In my mind, the way it's developing, not really understanding what I'm doing, things moving so fast, I'm really creating a pressure cooker because niggas from pulling up from a lot of different sections, not just these particular 2. But we right here on the borderline, then we cross the borderline into one of the sections, and these are enemies. And before you know it, it's gunshots. I'm heated. We got kids out here, 100 people. We got niggas from Gray Street, my hood, Denver Lane, a gang of Compton Crips. In my mind, initially, we at the Compton airport, I'm thinking somebody driving by shooting at the shits. You don't have no idea. So, in any, God bless, we was fortunate nobody got shot, but in the event that any particular person got shot, I didn't know exactly who was shooting until after I left the location and certain people was tapping in, letting me know what went down that was involved, just so, you know, wop. And then you digitalize, so it's like, bam, I'm like, okay, but you can't just penalize nobody that got shot and didn't shoot back in every scenario, especially at a public event. You just talking. But then you talking about a cat that fought some bodies, though. Oh, blah. We say play that La La Land. Man, you say that when you make requests like that, that kind of like sound like demands. You gotta light the screen up, my not. This is my show. On the set, Locust, Long Beach, Crips about that action. Charleston had me dying this morning. You listening to that queer man? Go if you don't ask me, nigga, go check. Everything is on the internet, right? All you gotta do is go Google Long Beach gangs, and you find out the history of the bloodshed in Long Beach behind what we call this gangbang. And I'm not bragging, but you asked me a question. So, does it go down in Long Beach? Has it been going down in Long Beach? To answer your question, yes. On all kind of levels. The ironic thing is, there is, at least up until my knowledge, I don't know what's going on in 2021, but all my life there's never been no bloods in Long Beach, right? You got different sections of Long Beach, the north side, the east side. The most popular side, probably most likely because of rap and Snoop Dogg and all that, is the east side. But even on the east side, their most notorious Crip sections are so closely connected and intertwined in families, and they've experienced some real intense wars. And then there's been documented historical wars with like Crip gangs versus Asian gangs. Charleston don't have no idea what point a lot of sections have gone through racially, tension-wise, in order to now be allies. And to speak on it from way over there, it's just, you don't hear me analyzing and breaking down what nobody got going in a particular section. I know it's real ones from everywhere. I know shit gets shitty everywhere. I might not understand they politics or why they do it. I'm going to speak on anybody saying they from neighborhood Crip, call the police, let's get his... That's corny. And if you ain't, but I don't know what they do. I know it's some niggas in Texas that get shitty, stanky. I don't know what I don't know why they like them rims that poke out like that. Oh, my mama. But it's been deep out here, not only with the Asians and the Crips in Long Beach, the Mexicans and the Crips in the Long Beach. And our history and our journey out here has been one that y'all think is just black on black, but it hasn't just been black on black. That is a curse that we have not seemingly been able to shake, that I would most definitely appreciate to see some graduation and growth from the current climate. We just got a recent reminder of how funky and foul this situation really is. On my mama. Not to even bring it back up again. Shout out to the Do-Rocks. My nigga Noriega. And he got some homies that's Asian that's pushing their music right now that have got caught up in that back and forth exchange, because I ain't even really been able to keep up with all the tidbits and what's been said and all that. I just been fed certain portions of it, and I kind of checked it out, tapped into it. But you know me, I'm right with the homies though, regardless of any type of situation, cause my mama. According to Charleston White, LA set the trend. He chose the image. Let's see what he said, cause we ain't got to guess about it. We ain't gonna listen to the whole thing. Let's just see what he say. Cause that's what y'all ain't even gotta worry about what he say anymore about our section. Cause we know this how you really feel.
The culture, California set the trend of who we are today, man, in the South. The Crips started 50 years ago. You fast forward to 2020, man, you got niggas dying and killing down here behind Grape Street, behind Hoover Street, and they ain't never been, and they ain't never going, and they ain't never seen it. But
he said that last year. You dig it, like? So to keep going back and forth and feeding a fuel would be factually established and selfish, foolish. Fuck with me though. Oh wow. I guess we might as well let him go and finish his script. We ran it earlier, but fuck it. I was mad he on the record. I keep it in the Google. It's the only time you kept it in Google. Not the only time. You just got a gang of bullshit in your propaganda approach. But you do keep it a Google here and there. That's, you know, that's what made it kind of interesting initially. But I don't pay no further attention, y'all, on my mama.
The culture, California set the trend of who we are today, man, in the South. The Crips started 50 years ago. You fast forward to 2020, man, you got niggas dying and killing down here behind Grape Street, behind Hoover Street, and they ain't never been and they ain't never going and they ain't never seen it. But they'll kill you behind it. They die represented. They hurt their mamas for it. They abandon their children to represent. You see what I'm saying? So Confucius once said, he who controls images controls minds. Y'all gave us these images.
Them G's don't play out, la la land is hot. Set up shop, sell them grams and clock. The news link for Los Angeles is la la land. Yeah. Now he say, she say, I'll get you shot. We just sell them things, evade the cops. Your best come deep, cause you can lose your life in la la land.
Royal blue Dodger hat match with the blue ring. Royal blue Chuck T's with big blue shoestrings. Not the hockey team, no, we the true kings. Infrared carbine, that's how we do things. Most of these niggas smoke la la, man. You can call this law scandalous a la la land. The home of Tookie, OJ and O'Shea. Think it's for play out here, nigga, okay. The G is over all, y'all just like to hate. And we know Dayton's old, but we just like to skate. We stay flossing from Carson to Slauson. The grass is greener from here to Pasadena. It's Southern California, but it's still gon' rain. Big bullets get wet and I feel your pain. We love to set, that's all we got out here. It's so cold in these streets that it's hot out here.
Them G's don't play out, la la land is hot. Set up shop, sell them grams and clock. The news link for Los Angeles is la la land. Yeah. Now he say, she say, I'll get you shot. We just sell them things, evade the cops. Your best come deep, cause you can lose your life in la la land.
It ain't a game out here, you find misery and pain out here. Homie, we hustling the summer sleet or rain out here. California, ride till we die for the skrill. We claim we do it for survival, but it's all for the thrill. Got to get it with it, spit it, hit it through your fitted, split it, bang on them, so they know that the hood did it, no mistaking. West side rider for real, it's like a demon that's inside us, that incite us to kill. Bang, bang, and lay our life down for the gang. I seen a nigga lose his life for trying to fight for his chain. It ain't a game, it's insane, the whole hood dysfunctional. Retaliation seems like the only time we punctual. That's real, cuz we drink and smoke drugs, but it's something about a gangster, cause bitches just love a thug. I think we got the downest hoes on the earth, the baddest bitches in the world, they come from right off the turf. La la land.
Don't play out, la la land is hot. Set up shop, sell them grams and clock. The news link for Los Angeles is la la land. Yeah. Now he say, she say, I'll get you shot. We just sell them things, evade the cops. Your best come deep, cause you can lose your life in la la land.
Snakewood and that hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned.
Black Box Productions.